Hello everybody. I decided to try to make a video. You have to forgive my lack of professionalism. If professionalism is what you want, I guess there's plenty of places to go. But anyway, I had a little situation yesterday that I thought would be very helpful, and I thought I would upload a video for you. I went to Springfield last night, and I had some dinner with some friends at a restaurant. And we had a good time. And on the way home, and it was about an hour drive, a little over an hour drive. But on the way home, I started feeling the onset of a cold. And I thought, oh my God. Because I've seen some people get colds and come down and get very, very sick here over the last few weeks. And I've known some people that that's happened to as well. And so I took that very seriously. So anyway, I'm a non-vaxxer and a non-COVID masker and all of that stuff too. But anyway, I came on home, I finished my trip, and I came back home. I did my normal protocol that I usually do about washing. I always go and wash my face and wash my eyes and my ears and everything. I wash my hands off real good with soap and water, hot water, and because your colds come through your eyes and your ears mostly. So anyway, I did that, and I took some Listerine and I gargled with it, for the throat problem. And I took some Q-tips and some liquid soap, and I cleaned out my ears. And I've got one of those ear bulbs, and I ran some warm water in there and squeezed it and did it over a sink, and I rinsed out my ears real good. That's always helped me to stay away from and not have any allergies as well. But anyway, last night I was still a little worried about that. And after I washed, I still felt a little bit of congestion down in my lungs. So I came home and I mixed up some product that I have. I've got one of these things right here. I don't know what you call it, but it's a cool mist blower. And I've put all kinds of stuff in it. I've essential oils and waters and all kinds of stuff, and I think it does a pretty good job. But I took this product that I have. I have some peroxide, and I make this peroxide. It's made from food grade. It's 35%, and I dilute it down 11-to-1, and that dilutes it from 35% down to 3%, which 3% is what you're supposed to get when you buy it from the store. I doubt if you even get 3%. You can try it and see. But anyway, this makes pure peroxide when I do this. So anyway, and I might show you how to do the peroxide. It's real simple to do. But anyway, this is the food peroxide right here. And this is 3%. And it's what I poured out of this bottle. In fact, it's the finish of that bottle. And I poured that in there, this much, and then I took some distilled water and I mixed up the same amount of distilled water, so it's 1-to-1. 1% distilled water, 1%, 3%, or 1-to-1. 3% peroxide and distilled water. Okay. I ain't the smartest chap in the world either, but I made it this far. Anyway, I put that in there and mixed it up pretty good there. I set it down on there, and I turned this little rascal on. It's pretty cool, really. You turn it up there, and it'll start blowing mist. And I just sat there and I breathed that mist. And as I was breathing it, I noticed that I was feeling the peroxide fizz back on my sinuses and down in my throat and everything. It didn't burn, but you could tell that the peroxide was doing some things. And as I started out, it started to make me a little bit more congested, and eventually it would make me sneeze and cough, and I'd cough up, and I'd go clean my sinuses out and come back and do it again. Anyway, I did that a couple of times, and I sat here and I breathed this for about 30 minutes yesterday. Actually, after I cleaned my snoot out a couple of times, I forgot about it, and I was just sitting there watching videos on the iPad. and I forgot about it. About 30 minutes later, I turned it off. And I went to bed later last night, and I woke up today, no problems with a cold. No problems with congestion whatsoever. And I don't know, but peroxide is a pretty darn good healing, is a pretty darn good healer. And I just wanted to share that with you. I didn't go to the hospital, thank God. Anyway, I don't know. I hope you can find it useful. And once again, forgive my professionalism. If you want professionalism, there's plenty of them out there. I'm the Ozark Hillbilly. Peace.